Whether it's a driveway, a walkway, or maybe a patio, almost all of us have concrete around our house at some place, and sometimes that concrete cracks, and that's where Landmark Lifting comes in. Steve Idle is here, and Steve, what does Landmark Lifting do? Because a lot of concrete cracks, and people wonder, what the heck can I do to fix this?
Yeah, so what we do is we go in, when we find settled concrete, we can go in and actually inject a polyurethane foam underneath the slab, and it expands, kind of like the stuff for your house that for insulation, and it will lift that concrete back up into place, and then it gets really, really hard. You can actually drive on it right when we're done.
That's crazy. Now, this is not just filling a crack. This is not removal and replacing concrete. This is fixing the existing concrete almost instantly and practically permanently.
Yeah, absolutely. So your existing concrete, if you had to go in and remove and replace your driveway, you would actually save about half or less than half the cost of remove and replace for us to go in and just lift it up in just a short time.
And the results are amazing. Let's take a look at a before picture, if you would, because we see, what do we see here? It's a walkway, a driveway?
Yeah, it's actually a driveway going into a backyard to a little shop, and the lady that we did this job for, she was setting up a daycare, and the state required her to get rid of this trip hazard. So we went in there, we were there for about an hour, and we lifted this panel back up going by the shop, and then cleaned it off. She couldn't believe it. She thought we were magicians or something afterwards. So
now, okay, then let's take a look at exactly what it did look like after you were finished. And you can tell, boy, it does. It looks like you came in, tore up the concrete, and redid the entire thing.
Yeah, it does. It looks great. We're really happy with the way that one turned out. And I think it was settled about 4 inches, if my memory serves me correct. But yeah, we got in there and just got it popped up, and then we came in, we patched the holes afterward. These are actually the hole sizes. They're about 5/8 of an inch, so it's about the size of a dime, and they're very, very small. After we're done doing our injections, we patch the holes, and it's like we were never there.
And this can happen to anybody. It depends on really the subsurface, the ground, and so you pump the polyurethane through the little holes, and then somehow it gets under, and it expands, as you say, and it rises everything up to exactly the same level because you guys know what you're doing.
Right. Yeah, the nice thing about the polyurethane foam is it goes in as a liquid. Let me actually grab this prop really quick.
Sure. This is the gun that they use to actually put the polyurethane in.
So it's an A and a B chemical, and they combine. At the tip of this gun, we actually shoot it in at about 1500 psi. So going in as a liquid, it has the chance to really spread out and fill a lot of area. And then it turns into that foam and it expands, fills in the void, and lifts that concrete up. But yeah, this is the tool that we use, and it just hooks this little gun up going into the concrete, and it's really as simple as that, as you can see in that picture.
Well, and one of the things, when you call somebody to come do something and you're on the phone with them and they tell you that they're going to be there at a certain time, you guys take that very seriously.
Very seriously, yeah. We actually have had a problem in the past where my dad needed this done, and that's what actually got me into the business. And so we take customer service very seriously. I like to be there about 10 minutes before I say I'm going to be there. And if we have any problems at all, we always call our customer and let them know what the problem is and when we're going to be there, and just try and be very upfront about things like that.
Now, what if folks do see some issues and they want to find out, can you help them?
Absolutely. If we can't help them with the situation, there's some instances where it is actually better to remove and replace. We'll let them know that that's the case, and we're not going to just take somebody's money for the fun of it. If we can help them, we will, and if not, we're going to take them and show them the right way to go with it.
All right, Steve, quickly, what's the website?
www.landmarklifting.com, and you can also find us on Facebook at Landmark Lifting.
All right, folks, there's also a phone number. It's right here, 801-420-5117 for Landmark Lifting. We'll be right back.